Hey everybody, it's Coffee with Mick. Frank and honest discussion about whatever I want to talk about in the morning. Let's talk about theoretical evolution in Star Trek. And a really terrible conversation I had yesterday. Yesterday I made a simple conversation talking about how I would like some B plot in a Star Trek episode to focus on the evolution on some of the more alien species, like the Ferengi, the Vulcan, maybe Betazoids, And one point I ended up making was that I feel like Vulcan telepathy was made to, either protect themselves against predators or attack predators. And this one person just would not stop saying that my headcanon was wrong and based on nothing. And we just got into this back and forth and just talking about actual evolution, and I bring up how environment is an actual factor in evolution, and then he says no, it's all mutation. It's like, that's mutation. Evolution comes after mutation. It's like, mutations are random, evolution isn't. Evolution rewards what traits are more, valuable in a circumstance or environment that can be exploited upon. And at one point, he ended up saying that back to me, and it's just this weird cyclical argument about evolution that ended up just becoming really more clear when I realized that they were a creationist, and yeah. Ugh. On the subject, I've kind of decided to shy away from the topic of hard science on Star Trek, specifically evolution, because, yeah. I'm just gonna say it, if you actually are a creationist and you're not a dickbag about it, good. This person would not relent, just kept on saying that I was wrong, despite the fact that, there's no proof that your creator God actually existed. But actually, not even about that. This is about fictional evolution of fictional characters. And they just kept saying that I was wrong and that I was okay to have my little headcanon, as if their bullshit was any more better. Ugh. That ruined my night, and I ended up blocking them because I have OCD, and I knew I would have just continued that conversation into a week, days upon days. Ugh. I've done that with several people on several forums, and it's not healthy for you. No. Also, they typed bad and used ellipses as a sentence ender rather than a period. I am going to say this to the entire world. Stop using ellipses as a sentence ender. Use a period. Ellipses used all the time cheapens the value of the ellipses. It is meant for a brief pause or trailing off. If you do it literally all the time, it's pointless. It looks terrible. I'm sick of people doing it. I'm sorry if I'm sounding like a grammar weirdo, because, I sometimes capitalize my words to utilize emphasis, but there's a line to be drawn. There's a line to be drawn, and it's ellipses being used instead of a period. It's super annoying. Stop it. God. The worst part about that guy I mentioned, the creationist, he just kept saying that my main theory was wrong because Vulcans never use non-touch telepathy. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. At least 6 different times in, the series. Possibly 7. One of the examples they mentioned on Memory Alpha was that one with, the rock monster, the one, but I'm pretty sure Spock did the mind meld in that one. Confusing. And then, of course, Bendai syndrome. So, yeah, but when I bring up these subjects, did he say, oh, well, I guess I was wrong. Nope. Ugh. Never continue an argument with someone who won't admit they're wrong when they were proven wrong. Like, and I know they're saying, oh, there's a matter of opinion. No, they were actually wrong. They were actually wrong, and they would not relent. Even when someone's right in an argument, it's if someone never relents a point ever, don't talk to them, because they're not even willing to lie for you. They're not even willing to lie to keep a friendship up. Sometimes a lie is good, and sometimes being honest about being wrong is good too. No one to lie, no one to be honest about what your point is. That's how to be in this world. I hope all of you take this to heart. Sorry if I'm stumbling. And as always, I hope that you have a morning.